the sky. It's taking me higher, higher.
Maserati.
It's taking me higher.
Because I got pulled over. Hello guys, so as you can see we're here in the Maserati MC Pura, the Cielo one. It's the Spider version with no roof. So yeah, I just picked it up and we're driving now to a location I scouted on Google Maps where I think we can manage to do some really good content. It's quite calm over there and there's some beautiful nature and some curvy roads to test that thing out, and yeah, see you in a bit. It's quite windy in here. Way better, but it's getting so windy in here. But I can tell you, man, I already feel it. It's really something unique, something special. I know it's kind of Ferrari, some parts of it you recognize it, but with this Maserati motor, I will tell you in a minute more, especially in the review. It's really something different and I love it, I love it.
If you want it, you gotta go crazy for it. If you want it, you gotta go crazy. If you want it, if you want it, you gotta go crazy. If you want it, I lose my mind.
I told you I found a good spot on Google Maps. Yeah, I'm right now here having this beautiful view, especially this side profile of this car. It's just amazing. And yeah, I'm just now filming some content. It's gonna be some cinematic stuff. Yeah, trying to do something cool. And then we head over to the next spot, the last spot for today, where we're gonna do the review. This color especially, you don't see this on any car at all. I think it makes it even more unique. This silhouette, this shape, amazing. So here we have the Maserati MC Pura Cielo. Cielo is the Italian word for the sky. This has the reason because you don't have a roof, so it's the Spider version of the MC Pura. I think this is the first car that looks better as a Spider than a coupe. They did a really great job on the design, I think. I mean, have a look at this. Also you have those iconic butterfly doors. They never get old. Also the spec of this car is beautiful. This bright blue with this insane metallic effect, who is kinda, I don't know if you see it, but it's kind of purple. So that looks really cool. And also the interior. We have this new option. This is the white, beige, cream leather, how you want to call it. And we have those, bucket kind of seats. Looks amazing. And over here we have everything covered in Alcantara. We have this dash. This lower dash is in cream Alcantara finished. Also the door over here, and also the A-pillar and the roof, everything Alcantara. I love this. I think it just makes the car more luxurious. So this is actually the facelift of the MC20. I drove the MC20 last year, and I have to say I was already stunned by how underrated it is, because you rarely see this car. And the engine they put in this, it's a Maserati Nettuno engine called. It's a Maserati only engine, 630 horsepower on this one, and it's a 3-liter V6 turbocharged. Awesome engine, because you can really hear those turbo whistles. I think the turbo is very present in this car. This is kind of the characteristic of this motor and of the sound in general of this beautiful car. So this car has a really good setup. It's mid-engine. I think this is the best choice for that, and rear-wheel drive. But it has no rear-wheel axle steering, as I think. But it do has torque vectoring, which I think is kind of important, and you really think it's quite stable. Something what I don't like is not the front axle in general, but more the braking. But as I see now, this car is still on winter tires because it is 25 degrees. It's quite warm. The street is also heated up, so I think the winter tires are not the right choice right now. But I just saw that now, and I drove it a little bit, and I can tell you, you really feel that they focused on lightweight. First of all, you have a carbon monocoque, and this, you really feel it in the car, and I think you also need it in this car, also because the car is just around 1,500 kg roughly. So yeah, it's really good. One thing I also don't like is the tiny fuel tank. I don't know if you can configure it one size bigger, but in this configuration you really don't have that much fuel and that much range, because 3-liter V6 also consumes some fuel. But other than that, I think the best part of this car is really the design, and that is something unique, you know. You see the 488 kind of things, you see the side mirrors, and when you are in the car, how the interior looks, and not particularly looks, but how it feels on you is very similar to Ferrari, because it is somewhere a Ferrari. There are some parts, but it's not a Ferrari. I mean, have a look at this. This is Ferrari as well. So but it's not bad, you know. They really made something unique and something that stands out and stands for its own. I think this is the important part. This was probably the funniest encounter I had with the police, because I got pulled over. Then the policeman come over to me and was like, "I'm honest with you, I'm just stopping you because I want to have a closer look to this car." So we talked a lot about the cars. I showed him some features, the fuel consumption, everything, and that was really funny. I think it just shows how people are attracted to the car, because you never see this car. You so rarely see this car. So that's why he decided, this is not my chance. I want to pull him over and have a closer look to this beauty. So I totally understand it. Good morning. I'm not driving to the Gotthard Pass. I'm meeting there with Alexei, so we can create some really cool content with the Maserati. Yeah, we discussed yesterday evening some videos we're gonna do.
Came about my city, blowed up, pussy won't smoke, roll up, fucking on your bitch, throw it up, drinking on the dirty soda, promise I'ma never go sober. Niggas ain't nothing but some vultures. Percocet, Molly, damn, baby, crashing eggs on your food, nanny. I done made love to an Ethiopian, out of Pauline in the Fruitopia. All done pulled up, one and bought me two. Fuck around, had to pull up one more. Check my threads, I done went Hermes, I done went Lubricants, I done went BBS.
So snowy, it was freezing cold, and the visibility was shit. So we decided to change plans.
Music's got me going higher. I feel like I can touch the sky. It's taking me
Finally found our spot where we can do the stills. Prior we had a beautiful scenery. There was some cows and everything, like proper Swiss mountain thing. And now we're here, more of a industrial area in the forest. I don't know, but it looks kind of cool, and lighting is not too bad. And yeah, we do the stills over here because it's really quiet. So, I'm driving now home. Today was so chaotic. I mean, we planned to go to the Gotthard Pass, but it was snowing so hard and it was impossible to film something. Then we drove over to Lauterbrunnen, which is like pure Swiss mountain. It's very touristic also. It was really hard to find a good spot to capture content with a car over there. So yeah, we wasted like 4 or 5 hours just finding a spot today. It's now 9 p.m. and I'm driving back, so today was a long day. It was like 12-hour shoot, but we managed to use only maybe 2 or 3 hours really useful. Call it now a day. I will bring back the Maserati tomorrow.